Good morning from the parking lot of Universal Orlando. It has been a while since we have been here. I think about 2 weeks, and there is so much that has changed. So we're here today to do a quick update on everything that's going on around Universal. There's a lot of stuff going on, so let's get into it. Although there is a lot of new stuff to see, I think the thing that I'm most excited to see is what the crowd level is like today, because it is a holiday weekend, but there's not any events going on. So like, we're in between Christmas and Mardi Gras as far as Universal events goes. I don't know, we'll see if there's anybody in there. From the look of it, like, I kind of came down a funny way, but there's a lot of people going in right now, but the park did just open, so maybe that's what's going on. So this is a little bit deceiving because this is just the first crowd heading in when the park first opened. Once we get into the park, we'll really get a feel for the crowd level. Here's a little small update. The first thing that we come across in City Walk is they just refurbished the surfboard out in front of the Billabong store for a photo op. I had to talk really fast to grab that shot of the surfboard photo op before people were jumping in to get in the photo op. So that is the surfboard photo op out in front of the Billabong store, and they just refurbished it because it was starting to look a little bit worn. Now it looks almost brand new. Kind of put some like grip tape on it. The old location of Emerils is still under construction, and we still don't know what this is going to be. We've heard a few rumors here and there, but nothing is 100% confirmed yet. We'll let you know as soon as we hear what it's going to be directly from Universal. Oh, a bell from Antojitos. So I think the best spot to start is Islands of Adventure, because we've got the Harry Potter roller coaster here, but we also have another something happening in the Jurassic Park area. They put up walls and stuff like that. We'll have a look and see what we can see. Before we head in, I did want to show you guys all of the people waiting to just buy tickets. This isn't the line to get in to the park. This is just the line to buy tickets to get in. We got Puss in Boots meeting and greeting out here. And then his girlfriend, I don't know what her name is. It's Kitty Softballs. I'll try to remember that for the next time that we see her. So the first bit of news that's being reported by our local news station, Channel 9, is that there's going to be a Jurassic Park roller coaster along the waterfront here in front of the Discovery Center, which will be kind of all over this area, and the entire area is walled off behind walls. You can kind of see that on the doors for the Discovery Center. We're gonna go back into Jurassic Park in just a minute to see more walls, but it's gonna be a gigantic roller coaster that goes all the way across the lagoon here over by Jurassic Park. Whee! Oh no, it seems like nobody wants to meet Dr. Doom. He's sad. Oh look, here they come. Now we're gonna check back a little bit later because this seems very long, but Spider-Man's 50 minutes right now. So funny because people are riding Dudley Do-Ride's Ripsaw Falls. Oh, I just got all wet. They're riding Ripsaw Falls today, but tomorrow it's gonna be very cold, so I don't think anybody's gonna be riding it tomorrow. Well, it's certainly turning out to be a very crowded day because Kong is a 65-minute wait. I thought maybe when we made it to the back of the park, it wouldn't be as bad back here, but it seems like it is. Here we go. We are heading up on our first set of walls, and this isn't actually anything to do with the construction of the rumored roller coaster. I'm gonna keep calling it rumored, even though Channel 9 said it was happening. This is just for the refurbishment of Jurassic Park, which is down right now for refurbishment. Should be coming back up pretty soon though. Next to the construction wall for the refurbishment of Jurassic Park River Adventure, this is where they moved the hair wrap stand to. So here it is, right next to the entrance to River Adventure, construction walls, or refurbishment walls we'll call these. These, on the other hand, are construction walls. I like the change in color between this side and this side. This is more, I feel like the colors of Jurassic World, right? Am I right? Or am I right? This is where the Hairbraiding Kiosk used to be, and you can see they ripped it up and filled the holes from where the pilings were. This is real exciting. I like their little solar lights that they put on top here. They've also removed all the carnival games that were over here and put up construction walls there too. I'm interested to see what they're gonna do over here because everything that we've seen so far only has the new attraction going over here. I did want to point out though that the Raptor encounter is still up and running right now. Although it is a little bit confusing because this could be an entrance for it, but it's not. The entrance is around the corner over here, but I have seen like 10 people duck underneath the rope right here. So let's head into the Jurassic Park Discovery Center and see what we can see. There's not a whole lot to see back here, but you can see that they have started doing a little bit of landscaping work, tearing up some trees, see which trees they've decided to keep and which trees are going. Other than that, nothing much to see out of the back of the Discovery Center. We can't get down there. Even though there is a door out the back, it is walled off. From the looks of the way that they've dug around the root ball for these palm trees, it looks like they're going to try to save them and move them. You can kind of see where the construction walls start here. So this is the back of the Discovery Center. We were just looking right out over there. And this is as far out as you can go. Over on this side, construction. They totally have a real life dinosaur in here. Look at that. Oh, oh, oh. On the side, on the side. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, all right.
Yeah, she's just very curious about you. Just wants to give you a sniff.
Oh, okay. Well, hello there. There it is. No way out. Doors are closed. I don't know if they're locked. It just says emergency exit. I wouldn't use this as an emergency exit. It'll go into a construction site. Now we are kind of heading down to the left, like the Discovery Center's over there, and we're heading down this way to what would be behind the Discovery Center, but it looks like we're heading up on some construction walls. There's the Discovery Center, and here's the end of the road. This is our construction wall. That's funny. Construction spray paint. They're just telling us where the speaker wire is. Now it's time to head into the land of the cranes, aka Hogsmeade. I came back to see the wait time for Flight of the Hippogriff because I know that I can't film on it, but I just kind of want to ride it for my own knowledge of what it looks like in the new Harry Potter construction area, but looks like it's a 45-minute wait. Dang, it is awfully crowded today, isn't it? Definitely busy back in here. Just looking at this structure, from the last time that we did an update video, everybody was saying that this looks like the Boathouse. So I'm interested to find out. I was calling it the Abbey before, but I think it's the Boathouse. This is the old Q building from Dragon Challenge over here. I don't know, we get a lot better view in the line for the Hogwarts Express, so let's head over there. I don't know what that little tower is. It's on the Q building. Looks kind of interesting, because the actual like boathouse thing that we were saying is that corner right there, which is kind of behind trees right now, but I don't know what that is. I was calling this Hagrid's Hut before. I don't know if it is anymore, because of the way the roof looks. What do you guys think this is? We're gonna call this the Boathouse. You can see the track going through there. Still working on it, aging it nice. There's that tower over there. And then here is this building over here. I like the aging on the outside of it. This is gonna be awesome. You guys see how it kind of looks like the side of the building is blown out in there? Might be kind of hard for you guys to see. You can see some of the flying buttress work in there too. Just looking through the trees here at what was the Sinbad show, can't really see anything. It is closed now to create a new show, but we don't know anything about that. We just know that it's closed. This duck looks so regal. He's standing here with a stone god watching over him. So we were actually in line for the Hogwarts Express, but it seemed like it was a little bit longer wait than it said. It said it was a 20-minute wait. So we hopped out of line and now we're just gonna walk over to Universal Studios. But I want to come down here behind Mythos first to have a look at Jurassic Park, see if we can see anything from here. It's very loud down here. So we are back behind Mythos right now, looking over at the Jurassic Park Discovery Center. Can't really see anything. As soon as they start construction and knocking down some of these trees, this will be a good vantage point to come and have a look at the construction. Just to give you guys an idea of where we were, this is the entrance to Poseidons Fury, and Mythos is right across the path, and it is probably one of the best restaurants in Universal. And we were just down behind it, right over there. Just walking through Seuss Landing, and there's nothing left from Christmas. No more Grinchmas. No more hula days. Still a lot of dancing though.
Clap to make that comeback! You did it! Yay! Great job, everyone!
And we're headed over to Universal Studios proper. There's the ball. Here's Rip Ride Rocket. We're gonna try to go in through the side entrance that's back here by Blue Man Group. Hopefully this will be a quick entrance that's actually open. I can never really tell when it's gonna be open or not. Yes, it's open. So here we are, we're right next to Blue Man Group, and that's Despicable Me, and you can see this is Rip Ride Rocket. We're headed in. So the first thing that we come across as soon as we enter into Universal Studios is this. This used to be called the Boulangerie, and now it is shut down, and they've already started tearing down the outside and everything. There are a few people out there that are monitoring the permits that Universal puts in, and from what we can tell, the project name that has been assigned to this permit is the Today Show Cafe. So we're pretty sure that this is gonna be the Today Show Cafe. Nothing confirmed yet, but a very, very strong rumor. So you guys know that I like to use Minion Mayhem as my guide for what the crowd level is going to be like as far as the wait time goes. It's a 60-minute wait, so I think it's going to be pretty crowded today. Just looking in on the Music Plaza stage, and you can see they've started putting up a few little barriers here and there, and that will be for Rock the Universe, which is coming up fairly soon. No more Christmas. Also, they haven't put back the bus stop yet, which normally goes where the Christmas tree was. There's nothing there now. Left over from the Stranger Things craze of Horror Nights, we've got fudge dip waffles at this cart here. See him spinning around right here. Waffle on a stick. They actually look really darn good. We had them at Horror Nights, and we'll put a link to that video in the description down below. They're tasty. Just looked at the price of those, $8 a piece. That's pretty expensive. I don't think there's anything new inside of Diagon Alley, but let's head in and have a look. It doesn't look too incredibly busy. I've been in here before where you can barely even move around in here. I'm gonna head into Globus Mundi because I think I saw something about them having new Night Bus merchandise that they didn't have before. We got a little like Night Bus toy. Doesn't say how much it is. Somebody ripped the price tag off of it. It was $16.95. Like a nice Night Bus hoodie. Nothing on the back, just this. For $59.95. A Night Bus T-shirt for $29.95. Well, I thought there was a little bit more Night Bus merchandise in there. It was just those three things that we saw. Still, it's kind of cool. I like that T-shirt. The T-shirt was pretty neat. I don't know if it's $30 neat, but it was neat. Right outside the Quickie Mart, I wanted to show you guys this press penny machine. You can have any one of the Simpsons on a press penny. Homer, Lisa, Marge. Lisa has Maggie with her. It's pretty neat. Gonna head into Fast Food Boulevard, see if I can find something light to eat for lunch. Seems like everybody had the same idea. Come in here and get some lunch right now. Got a little confusing. I don't really know where we're supposed to be going. I kind of want to get some chicken tenders from here, but I think this is the line. That's definitely the burger line. I don't really know where to go. Here's what I got in my attempt, I say attempt, to be a little bit healthy. Chicken tenders and tater tots. A little side of buffalo sauce there too. Looks kind of good. Oh, and a Smart Water. $15.49 for all of this, after my discount. Princess Poppy out here meeting and greeting guests over by ET. Out in front of Fievel's Playland, they've got some hula hoops that we can use. Came back into Curious George. We've always been hearing that this area is gonna shut down for Nintendo, but nothing ever came of that. No construction walls, no nothing back here. Time to update my Men in Black score. I'm definitely a little bit rusty on Men in Black because I only got 460,000. I've been closer to 1 million before, but today, not so good. I gotta get back out here and practice more, I think. So earlier in the video, we talked about Rock the Universe and how Music Plaza was getting set up for that. We also have this little stage set up over here, kind of at the end of Hollywood and Vine, right across from the horror makeup show. You guys know I always like to stop into Williams of Hollywood to see if they've got anything interesting in here. Sometimes they have old props and old parts from rides and stuff like that. See if they got anything interesting. I like this. For $750, you can get this 15 Embarcado sign. This is from the old Disaster. They have a picture of it up here so you can see where it was on the ride. I think that my favorite thing is they have all of this Horror Night stuff in here, and that you can buy the old signs. So like, remember we tried this triple-decker extravaganza? It was okay. I tried that and it was really bad. Betty Boop's out here meeting and greeting. I've never seen her with an umbrella before. Lucy and Marilyn are out here as well. Looks like the longest line for the meet and greet is for Shaggy and Scooby. One last look at what they're doing here to the Belandry before we leave. They're really like busting into this building. So there you have it. That was our trip out to Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure to kind of check on some of the progress of the construction. Excited for the new Jurassic Park rumored roller coaster. Excited for the new Harry Potter roller coaster. Like really excited for the new Harry Potter roller coaster. There's a lot of stuff happening that I'm very excited for. I'm excited for the new restaurant that's going into City Walk. That's one of the best things about living in Orlando is that there's so much new stuff happening all the time, especially here at Universal. So with that being said, we are off. We'll see you guys tomorrow. But now it's time to pay the price.